Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, you had lineal heavyweight champion and some considered the best heavyweight in the world fighting Otto Wallin, which we wasn't happy about. And he decisions Otto Wallin and beats him pretty much convincingly, right? Wins most of the rounds. I think Wallin won maybe 3 rounds tops, right? And so he wins the fight. Fight was a little interesting after about round 3 because Otto Wallin cut Tyson Fury, pretty deep cut over the right eye, I think it was. He hit him with a left, and it was open. And so, Tyson Fury thought it was a headbutt first, but after finding out, then his sense of urgency went up, and he was trying to get Otto Wallin out of there. Wallin got tired, from round 6 to 11. He was really tired. Looked like he couldn't get a second win. Tyson Fury was trying to get him out of there at that point, but didn't. But was trying to, and won every round in that time, in that period. Then round 12, Otto Wallin hit Tyson Fury again with a left, and I think Otto Wallin brought home round 12, which makes him look like a valiant effort. He went the distance with the best heavyweight in the world. Now, that's okay. That's why I'm late, because, I wasn't watching that live, because I just, it's just not the narrative that I'm trying to hear. Right? Tyson Fury is allowed, being the very best heavyweight in the world, to fight an Otto Wallin, and Otto Wallin is taking him the distance, and it's considered still to be a great performance, then I don't know. Because anyone out there, past or present, ask yourself, the present, let's go present for a while. Top 4 heavyweights, and I'll go with 5 and 6, because Joseph Parker and Louis the Real King Kong Ortiz. I'm not counting any presently doped guys. Ortiz takes him out. Joseph Parker decisions him for sure, and worse if he doesn't take him out. Anthony Joshua takes him out. Andy Ruiz Jr. takes him out late. And Deontay Wilder knocks him the hell out, and everyone knows it. He knocks Otto Wallin out. The reason being, Otto Wallin has the left hand. You didn't really see Otto Wallin throwing, really good jabs. You didn't see him throwing any left hooks to the body. He wasn't really using the right hand that much. He has that overhand right or overhand left. Sorry, that's about it. The punch he was throwing. He doesn't have any movement coming in. Because most of the time tall fighters don't have to really work on that. But this fight he was smaller, so to get inside, it makes you really appreciate a Mike Tyson, who you guys know I didn't like. But you still, even though you didn't like somebody, you understand his talent and how he's able to get in against those bigger fighters. It was awesome. Mike Tyson, a lot of people just say, hey, Mike Tyson has a lot of power. Mike Tyson was doing some stuff to get in there against these heavier, taller guys. It was awesome, to be honest with you. I just didn't like him. But that don't mean he wasn't awesome. You know what I'm saying? So, and those are the things that, Wallin didn't really do. You didn't really see him do it. He was just coming straight forward. Tyson Fury has a high ring IQ, and he was able to pick him off. He was able to pick him off with a couple of uppercuts from way on the outside. Tyson Fury could do that. But being the very best heavyweight in the world, you have to be judged as such. And that was a marginal performance for me. I think that you have to get Wallin out of there. Now, understandably, you want to get a few rounds in this one after fighting Tom Swartz, right? Then you want to get a few rounds here, but after getting cut, that deep of a cut, which they could have stopped the fight for, then you do know that his sense of urgency went up, right? So he was trying to get Wilding out of there from rounds 4 to 12, and it didn't happen. And I don't think, if we were judging other heavyweights now, we would be expecting them to take him out of there. Right? And I'm pretty sure whoever your favorite heavyweight is, even if it's Tyson Fury, you can go down the list of those that I named, and you know damn well most of them are stopping him. And the ones that are not stopping him are definitely going to beat him even worse than that. Right? You can't, think that Otto Wallin all of a sudden is great. What did you see great other than heart? Right? And the left hand. There's some things he has to work on, and we saw that. And that's the point here. So I wasn't hyped about the fight. I mean, Tyson Fury brought it on. I don't think anyone should be calling for the Wilder fight now. I think he has to fight someone else first. Now, look at Michael Hunter's versus Kuzman, right? That was a performance. Michael Hunter had Kuzman down at least, right? Had him down at least and beat him the same. No rounds Kuzman won, right? And he was, 6'2", 6'3", right? Tyson Fury 6'2", 6'3". Do you think he's beating Otto Wallin? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So puts things in perspective, and I am here right? Even though we're not gonna, I'm a little bit upset at the Tyson Fury thing because he's getting this respect as being the best heavyweight when I don't think he deserves that. He deserves to be among the best, but he shouldn't be the best. It's similar to Lomachenko being the pound for pound number one, and he's not, or Golovkin being the best middleweight, and he's not. He's not doing the things you have to do to have that position, and we're just anointing people. So it's the same thing. I ain't mad at President Trump. I'm mad at all the Republicans that are not checking him or they're letting him get away with that and acting like they're patriots. You wouldn't be a patriot if your president could be a criminal or be dealing with our adversaries, right? You wouldn't be. So there's something else, right, that's in there that's making you say, I don't really care how he acts. So I can't be huge Trump. No, it's the people who are complicit, who are not doing anything or in position to do something and won't. Just won't. So that will never be forgotten. So in boxing, bringing it to boxing, that's the same thing. It's like Tyson Fury was good. You came home with Otto Wallin, but it wasn't a great performance, and especially when you consider the opponent, right? You needed to get him up out of there, and it didn't happen. Tyson Fury is a good boxer and all that, but he's 6'9", 270, and he's supposed to be getting people up out of there, and especially if you're supposed to be the very best heavyweight. So, congratulations on the win. I think, like I did before the fight, I'll say it again, Tyson Fury should fight someone else harder and a lot harder before he fights Deontay Wilder. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.